Hello everyone and welcome back to One Shot, where I have been wandering around for ages trying to find water. Until eventually I got so fed up that I had a look at what was wrong. Apparently I've missed a part in the glens, which means I will not be able to do that part of the storyline until I maybe do a second playthrough or whatever. So unfortunately we're not going to be able to save Maze this time, which is really sad. But in the meantime I'm just going to fast travel across to the vendor street and we're going to have a little look at how to doctor our ID. Apparently it's something to do with this machine. Apparently paper might come out of that slot. Okay. Didn't do anything. Right. So I wonder whether these lenses maybe have something to do with... I mean, it might be something to do with photography. There's a slot here. Paper might come out. Aha! Wasn't the right combination. Okay. So pick them all back up again. Let's try the thick lens first. Convex lens next. Thin lens. Concave. No. It's hard. There's going to be hundreds of combinations. Hundreds and hundreds. Try convex first. Let's try concave. Let's try thick. And thin. No. Right, I'm gonna go and pick these up, and then I'm going to ask the guy outside if he knows anything about it. This doesn't work. Engineers lost their jobs. Okay, so the street vendors might be able to tell me more. Okay. You used to be one of the camera engineers, right? Camera, oh joyous memories, we went through thick and thin together. Thick and then thin. By that I mean the concave lens did. Oh, right. I think I know what's going on here. Bulgy lens goes in one of the ends. Convex, concave. It'll be the order they're stood in. Concave. Thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones. Okay. Thick lens should be to the left of both the curved lenses. And then that has to be one in between. Okay, I think I have a bit of an idea now. So the thick one probably needs to go first. Because it has to be to the left. Then the convex There, the concave on the end. No, did he not say the convex went on the end, actually? Let's try that and the thin in between. Oh, yeah. Photo machine working. Maybe the ID card or something? All the lenses are in now, so do I need to go and... cheese. There's my photo. Yay! I got my photo. Cool. It's a photo of me. Oh, wow, my eyes always this big? Yes, they are. They look like cat's eyes. There's a slot here. Looks like paper or something might come out. Oh, okay. We've done that. So, I think I need to glue my photo to the library card. So, if I... my photo and the glue. Sticky photo of Nico, Kip's library cards. Let's go back to the library then. Let's see if we can fast travel to the library and see if we can sneak our way in. I am sad that we can't save Maze. La 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 la. Forgery. I know, okay. Well... oh yeah, of course, I would need it equipped, wouldn't I? La 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 la. Okay, let's try and give the library card to the robot. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. Cool. Sorry I didn't read any of that out. I just want to get up these staircases because I'm fed up of listening to that robot. Okay, cool. Let's go and see George. Let's go and see Miss Georgina. I imagine she's a Georgina. Looks like an old phone. Probably the one that was ringing. Full bin. A nice tree. Another nice tree. Ah, it's just lovely decoration there. Oh, hello there. You must be the saviour. And also the cutest darn thing I have ever seen. Thank you. Can I help you with anything, sweetie? I want to know what I should do next. I think I'm supposed to go in the tower. Oh, that's right, the tower. I know there's a small room that you can go into, but I'm afraid nobody knows how to get in beyond that. Not even silly old me, who spent her entire life reading books about the world. Ah, I think you need some help from Shelab, but I don't know any details. I've never found any books about this before. You'd think there'd be at least one book on this, but I guess that's just how it is. Goodness, this is quite the dilemma. I have a book, though. I wonder if Miss Scholarhead can help me with that. Oh, I do have this book. I don't think it's written... sorry, I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognise. Really now? May I take a closer look, dear? Here. Oh. Oh my, where did you find this? Somewhere in the Barrens. Oh, we found it in a safe. Right, Shelab? I think I'm supposed to translate this for you. Oh yeah, it was in the safe with the gas mask, wasn't it? Is it alright if I hold on to the journal for now, sweetheart? It might take a little while, I'm afraid. Go for it. Yawn. Excuse me. Oh, you poor baby. Goodness, you must have worked so hard to help us. I think you deserve a nap, no? A nap does sound nice. I have a guest room upstairs. It's just down the hall to the right. Down the hall to the right. The fridge is full of bottled water and takeout boxes. Bottled water? Oh, do you know what? I think this is just taking the mick now. It's like literally filled the entire level with water. It's got a watering can in the janitor's room, in the gardener's room. bottled water in her fridge. It's basically there to go, ha 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 ha, you missed it. Isn't it? I see you've taken an interest in the manuscripts. What are they for? Well, aren't you curious, little one? The author passes drafts to me, you see. Since I'm the head librarian, I'm supposed to help him publish these. But oh, I haven't seen that gentleman lately. Which is quite strange. Usually he delivers these manuscripts to me faster than I can work on them. I guess now it just means I get a little more breathing room. Ho ho ho. That's good, right? I don't know, I am quite worried about him. I hope he hasn't fallen ill from all that stress. At least I got my hands full for the time being. Even though he's stopped sending me things, it doesn't feel like he did at all. The pile of manuscripts I still need to proofread doesn't seem to get smaller. Okay. A book is poking out from the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the great prophet today. She seemed in high spirits. She told me she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included the lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on a wood floor. Regrettably, she's unsure of the house's location. Ratchus was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we swapped notes. He has been very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading. I offered to teach him, as I did his father. Interesting. A book is poking out from the shelf. This looks like a sketchbook. Wednesday, another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognise the objects at least. Various sketches, practice. This book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient and can even thrive in the metallic sand and harsh climate of the barrens. In the glen, it can also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life forms to colonise our world. Ooh. Right, in the meantime, this black clover lever symbol, and this other book has a clover on its spine, and the rest of these books too. Are they all about clovers? Of course not, dear. The black clover is sort of the author's name, you see. Oh, actually we don't know his name, he just uses a clover to mark his works is all. So he wrote all of these books? He's a trooper, that. Okay, why don't we pop upstairs and go to bed then? Or we'll read the books on the way though, the ones that are sticking out. If I can get the control... Hang on, let's just use the... Sometimes, when you can't get the analog stick to work, using the buttons is better. A book is poking out from the shelf. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it should still be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggested that taming was a lost cause. So that was the designs for the prophet bot. Box full of notebooks. Okay. A book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternate versions, she likened the probability to the rolling of a dice. Recently I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honour her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? Oh, interesting. Is that maybe like different instances of the librarian, maybe, of George? Not sure. Okay, let's go to bed. Yes, you can take a nap. Okay, we are back from nap time, and it looks like Nico has finished his pancakes. And there's something over there. It's frightened him. A light bulb broke. Wonder if this is all some terrible dream. Hey, Shelab! I guess you saw my dream. Yes. It was... terrifying. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's see if George is finished while we were sleeping. Hello, George. So we got 5, George. Had a good nap, dear? Wonderful. I have the translation ready for you now. I thought you might. It looks like this journal might be meant for Shelab. Oh? Here, why don't you take a look? Greetings, Shelab. If you can finally read this, that means you are near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as the spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it can communicate through computers and other machinery. You know who I'm talking about, of course. Not really. When you first arrived here with our saviour, it no doubt contacted you right away. Through its own means, the entity will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. The saviour will not be able to do anything there. You, Shelab, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor, do as it says. The window will be gone, so you need to bring it back. That's all there is to translate. It looks like the other pages have been torn out. Oh, quite a shame. I was wondering what window was supposed to mean. As what? Oh well, I guess Shelab can figure that one out. The window will be gone, you need to bring it back. Does that actually mean like a computer window? Possibly. Right. Oh, what does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun. That means the stuff containing yellow phosphor. They glow for a very long time, so people call them pieces of the sun sometimes. Oh. I do have a piece of amber and a feather. They're both glowing yellow. Very good, dear. And I can help you with the last one. A yellow glowing dice. Oh, it looks like you. I know, isn't it silly? But now you'll have something to remind you of the library. Ah, thank you. Good luck now, sweetie. I wish you safe travels. Okay, so that's that bit done. Let's have a quick look around the picture on the wall here. Have a quick look at. Even the painting is books. Okay, now where do we need to go? Because I've not seen where the base of the tower actually is. I imagine we need to leave the library. I'll just check there was nothing in the bedroom that I missed. Let's have a quick look in here. No super secret entryway to the tower or anything. No, so we've got to try and find it. That could take me a little while. I've not seen the base of the tower yet. Unless I've walked right past it. I don't even know where it is. There's an elevator. Let's see about... Hey, Shelab. Do you remember where the cafe is? Yes. Oh, good. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. I'm actually really hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. So is it okay if we go get some food before we enter the tower? I hope they have pancakes. Sure thing. Let's go back to Elevator Street. Especially considering I don't actually know where the tower is. Go. Elevator music is so cool when you're in an elevator. Okay, right, the cafe was this way. I remember. I've been there a couple of times now. on, Nico. Back to the cafe. Nico yellow eyes. Nico with jaundice. Nico with liver disease. It's interesting how his eyes are the same as like the glowy light bulb and everything. Okay, I want some food. Oh hey, you're back. Did you manage to fix the elevator? Mm-hmm. Shelab and I went to the surface already. And... well, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes? We sure do. Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can help you wash dishes or something. No, it's on the house. Least I can do for the saviour, right? Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you. Pancakes! These pancakes are so good. Thank you so much. No problem. You look really hungry. Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go in the tower. Ah, gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favourite food? Mm-hmm. Well, almost. My favourite food in the world are the special pancakes my mama makes. She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. They taste amazing. She always made them when I was feeling sad. Or lonely, or... Mama. I really miss her. I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again. Oh, there. It's gonna be okay. I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already, right? Yeah, but... and you'll get to go home afterwards, right? Right. Hey, want some more pancakes? It's okay. I'll be fine. So yeah. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes. No problem. Good luck. Nico loves pancakes so much. I don't know where I'm going though. No one ever actually told me where the entrance to the tower is. So we've got the elevator deck, the garden, the city gate, the observation deck, and the office. Let me try the city gate. I don't want to go back. Okay, so that was the very, very start. Why don't we try the observation deck? Although I have a feeling that's just going to go on forever and ever and ever. So I may need to go down to the surface. I think it did say that I need to go to the surface. So let's just go back down. So we're at the elevator again, so we'll go back down. But I don't know where the tower entrance is. I haven't seen it. La la la. Dum-dee dum dum dum. Really hope someone tells you where this tower is. Or I'm gonna have to run around the town for ages trying to find it. Okay, so there's the factory and the lab, Vendor Street, library, and the back alley. I'll just look around. Who's this guy? Sai, you alright? Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should listen to Shelab. After all, Shelab helped me get this far. Oh, put it all on me, why don't you? I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Okay. That's great, but where's the tower? Because I certainly haven't found it yet. something will have probably changed about the layout or something of these areas. But I'm gonna have to keep looking until I can find them. Well, I'm gonna follow this. I'm sure it said that the tower entrance was on the surface. I'm sure it's not gonna be in a back alleyway though. That way is the way to the Ram Club. And that way is the way to the heater guy. So they're not down there. It's not down there. Oh, I'm so confused. Where's the tower? Okay, I'm at Elevator Street again. Not Elevator Street, I'm at the Vendor Street again. And it used to be down the end of here, there was like a little doorway that went into this sort of lava pit thing that looked a bit promising. Maybe here. That's a big bridge that goes all the way back. Okay. Could it be in here somewhere? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, because I got so far and I couldn't go... No, that just went round. This goes down. Is that the tower in the middle there? Aha, I ran straight past it.